Hello and welcome. This is Saeda playing Pillars of Eternity: The White March, and we are currently in Heritage Hill. We were just in this mausoleum and we had our ass handed to us, so we're going to go ahead and explore the rest of this area. Yeah. It was a little tough. I think these are the memorials. Yes, it is.
This won't stop me for long. There! Done!
Alright, what's in here? We got money and a moonstone, no, it's an opal, and a warbow, which we already have. More memorials. Yep. Makes sense, it would be in a cemetery. Maybe this isn't as big as we thought. I hope it is as big as I thought. Okay. Every time I come to this game, I'm just amazed at the graphics. Oh, another mausoleum. Come on. How's the game paused? Because I did it, dummy. Ocean, a mirrored image. Was this on our, yeah, this one was on ours. This one wasn't. This is the one that we had the issues with, and it's not on the, it's not on the map. I'll have to remember it. Alright. Okay, it looks like these stairs, broken chairs, upended tables, and scattered bases. Sorry, I already clicked on it. Block the stairs, splintered planks shift precariously. We're gonna find something. Got beer. And that is milk. Okay, we've got
Eh?
Can't move, can you?
Ready, Watcher.
Following your lead.
Sure.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of them here.
Brave thou feel.
Okay, you need to get back so he can get up here. Alright, you need to get up here. Who are you?
Ready, Watcher.
Alright. Can you get up here? Well, that's you. I want him. Alright, you get back. You get back there. You come up here. You get back. I'm telling you to get back. How come you can't get back? Alright, now you can. Alright, here we go. I'm up here fine by myself.
Okay.
Who are you?
Got him.
still attacking this one here? Okay, here we go. They're trying to get to me. Alright. And what can you do? She's getting welled on here. Do that for me. How about maybe just do the moderate endurance on me? Can you not get over here? Nope, you cannot. Okay. Couldn't you get in an area over here where you can attack?
Ready, Watcher. I'm here. Get on!
Why aren't you attacking? All right.
Got it.
Okay, so we have something huge here. Looks like a table. So we have scroll a burst of summer flame. I think you can do that. And we have that. We also have a wheel. Lord Vala's wheel. And last will and testament has been carefully drawn up on a stained piece of sackcloth. It has the Lord of Valis' various titles and holdings, ending with the following. Should no member of my family survive, it is my wish that my wealth and property be dispersed to the crucible knights, that my wife and children and me be buried with my forebears in the Valis family tomb at the right hand of Duke Hadric, signed 5th Lord of House Valis. How come I have a feeling that this is not what happened? You can do that. Okay. I found this out through watching Colonel RPG last night. He was saying that if you put your cursor down and then rotate it, you can, with the right mouse click, you can rotate your party members. Pretty cool. Because sometimes when you go into battle, you're not always the way you want to be set up. Alright, so that, oh wait a minute, was there a door over here? Yes, there was.
Hey.
Oh. Saeda, let us in. What are these ghosts? It's safe. Come out now. This is Lord Valis, the one we just read his will from. Open the door, Sasha. Saeda, I'm sorry, Saeda. The female Drugol sniffs the air and rolls around, hissing. Survivor. The female Dargu sniffs the air and rolls around, hissing, survivor. Okay, so this is Safe Haven. I stumbled upon a bizarre scene in a Heritage Hill manor. 3 Darguls were crowded around a door calling for someone named Saeda. Search for Saeda in the Valis Manor in Heritage Hill. His father left a will in which he requested that he and his loved ones be buried in the Valis family mausoleum at the right hand of Duke. Okay. You guys gonna be... I don't ever look at these. Damage reduction, not sure. Immune to charmed, confused, disease, dominated, poison, sickened, unconscious. Oh, these are vessels. These are all immune to the same thing. So they're dead, but they're not dead, I guess.
Brave.
Where are the rest of you at? Come on.
Does feel like
All right, you. This one is badly injured. You're gonna go there. Where's your doggy at? Or not doggy, your wolf. Looks like your wolf is already attacked. Okay. You. Come up here. That'll work. And then... All right. You have to do my second wind. You add. Okay. Okay.
stir.
Yeah, now I'm seeing the... Now I know how to see if you're engaged or not, by these lines going to and from. Okay. Got a lot of stuff here. We got more lockpicks, thank goodness, because we've been using them.
No problem. Time to see and not be seen.
So who's in here? I can pick it.
There! Done!
They were after somebody in here. Okay, we got another letter. Groundskeeper letter. This is a note addressed to the household staff. Please see to it that the family mausoleum is swept and the marble polished. The key is hanging as always in the kitchen bay by the oven. In the kitchen by the oven. I found a letter directing the gatekeepers to clean the family mausoleum. It states that the key is by the lefty will in which, okay, I came across a group. Alrighty. I think I did take, no I didn't. I did that time, okay. And we got, oh, I got another cat. What is this for? Found them almost exclusively in a pyramid and a cat, black and white cat. The sharp-eyed cat is a prodigious mouser and often goes bounding off the path in search of small prey. I have my dragon. I'm not taking you, sorry, kitty cat, though I am a cat person. With light, Wayne light shines from behind the map. Sorry, that was something that... When light shines from behind the map, there's a ragged hole to the outside as if someone dug through. Alright, so my journal got updated with something. I found a letter. There's a small opening to the outside. Someone must have pried a section of the wall loose. Where this person went from here is the next question. Oh, so they were looking for her, but she got out. Okay. So she probably came out here. And then I had my scouting on and I didn't see anything here. Okay. Is there more to this house? Oh, there is another door over here I missed.
This won't stop me for long.
Okay, so I got crossbow and money. Come on, my mouse was there. And there's the key. Can't get up over here. Alright, so I got the key to the manor. Alright, and I can't go up here. No, I can't. Alright. So the manor itself, so this was a place where the people were living. So this is the mausoleum, but they turned it into, I don't know, it's weird.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah?
I think I need to rest. We have a couple of us that are really damaged. I think I will.
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you could always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to, and whom they should duel for past offenses.
But I'd have to learn how to do all that, I would imagine. I could probably convince people of all kinds of things. Well, that's not quite the approach I was thinking of, but very true. Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure. Alright, oh, we got some more. We have revenants down here.
Brave thou feel.
Come on, guys. Why are you not coming after me? Oh, come on. How am I trying to do? Come on, Goofy, come over here. Sometimes the AI just can't figure this stuff out.
God.
Look at him walking, shambling around. Thank you, guys. Do I have the AI set up for her?
Ready, Watcher.
Aggressive, defense, defensive. Aggressive.
Got it. Yeah?
Nothing here I can pick up, but there's that. Camping supplies, all that replaced number one. Okay. Keep going on
Sure.
here. This says what? Heritage Hill Cemetery. Okay, mushrooms. Another memorial. Oh no, this actually goes in somewhere. Okay, sorry. That is what I do. Where am I at? Ishmael's house. Ishmael's house? Oh, well, why are people even living here? Doesn't say. This steel loaves are as hard as rocks. Left out to rot, these potatoes are covered with wet, rank-smelling bruises. Aren't you dead? A woman bends over a roaring fireplace, feeding a splintered chair leg into it. As you get closer, you notice something unnatural about her, a certain pallor to her skin, a lack of movement beneath her flesh, even while her arms execute deft, efficient movements. And then you see the puckered flesh, ragged and bloodless, over her heart. Ooh. Careful, Corinne. This one thirsts for kith blood.
It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
She laughs to herself. Who are you?
A survivor, by the grace of my own careful preparations. When I heard the claws scrabbling at the door outside, I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed.
Oh, do you know what happened here?
An incredible act of animancy, of a magnitude this part of the world likely hasn't seen since Engwithan times. Someone found something very powerful and ancient, and I'd bet my own preserved life it wasn't Aldhelm or his lovely assistant.
I still don't understand why this district is full of walking corpses. She spins from the fire to face you because someone found a way to tether their souls to their bodies, don't you see? She taps her skull with an impatient finger. So when the heart stops beating, when the blood stops flowing, their bodies still animate. And with a newfound hunger, she turns back to the fire. Those that can beat it with living flesh and essence stay strong and sharp. Those that can't degenerate quickly. So tell me what you know about this Aldhelm. Aldhelm? His name barely merits repeating. He's a charlatan who liked to dig up pretty artifacts and call himself a scholar. The pity with animancy these days is that just about anyone can claim to be an expert. I see. She stinks. She smirks. I truly doubt that. It's time for me to get going. So she doesn't want to eat us. Thank you so very much for that.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Okay, we have a door.
Why not? There, done!
She has no use for this stuff. She's dead. Oh, this is that. Potion of power. Scanite scripture. Burn. Feel the hatred twist within thee. Feed thyself on its bile. Sustain thyself on its anger. This hatred, this bile, this anger, these shall be the tools for thy rebellion. Let thy heart seethe. There is no satisfaction in open confrontation. Hide thine hatred. Let it grow, that it may fester. Make thy plots in secret. The quiet slave stays in the shadows. His face seeks not the light. In darkness doth he work. In darkness doth he move. Rebel against those that seek to control thee. Rebel against those that seek to remove thee. It's pretty dark. I think this just... Nope, there was a door up here, wasn't there? Yes, there was.
Why not?
And a prisoner. Oh, because she's feeding off of them. These are probably some of the people we're come to try to find. Something or someone snapped this candelabra into. I know what that word is. I just don't know how to oh. Spider fingers. Perception grants restore light endurance 3 per rest. Oh, I could use that. And perception. Gloves, gauntlets. I don't think I have. Oh, I have dexterity. Perception represents the character's senses as well as their instructive ability to pick up details. I think I need that more than the dexterity. Do I? I forgot we can enchant. No, we can't enchant them. No. And we'll give this to you. You probably don't have gloves, and you are a ranger. Nope, you don't. Keyless kept us prisoner for weeks. You're not one of Tintha's servants. Please, you've got to get us out of here before she feeds on us. What happened to you? We're just groundskeepers. When the district fell into chaos, Kentha took us in, said we'd be safe until the knights got things under control. Instead, she locked us in here. Every week, one of these monsters who serves her comes in and takes care of us, takes one of us away. I don't know what she's doing, but sometimes we can hear the screams. Please, get us out of here. Way to the district. Exit should be safe, Gil, now. Stay here for now. Why is she doing this to us? Yeah, she thought she would keep you guys secret. So I'm gonna have to confront her about that, aren't I? How bad are you gonna be? Where are the rest of your helpers? They were talking about these helpers. Unless she conjures them.
You return. What if you come seeking this time?
I got the wrong person that came up over here. Should be me.
You return. What if you come seeking this time?
I came across a group of people in the back room. She clucks. I hope you didn't disturb them. Rounding them up is quite the chore. I don't even have the option to fight her. I don't even have the option to fight her. That seems a little strange, doesn't it?
Time to see and not be seen.
All right, let me get this area cleared up, and then we will, come back and let him go. Money and a scepter. crockware, stealth foodstuffs, and once priceless base is now chipped and cracked. Till the wagon. So there's a way down in here, I'm sure.
Brave thou Philos
He's attacking, there you go. I was you ought to be attacking.
Dead on!
Okay. A bone, a bone,
Right.
a bone, a bone.
Sure.
It'll be that way. We're gonna go this way first. Alrighty, there's something here. Blood moss. And who's down here? Got a couple of them. Where am I at? Where am I at, right?
Let's go!
Brave thou Philos
Ooh, we got a whole bunch of them here. Okay. Let's see, where are you at? You are there. Let's get you over here. That isn't gonna work. How about you do your radiance?
Dead on!
Are you still doing your... How come you're not doing anything? Because I'm paralyzed. Okay, because not I'm paralyzed, but he's paralyzed. Okay, you... Who are you? Oh, that's your... Who's that? The dog? Or that? I keep saying the dog. I'm saying... Do you have... Nope, you only got one. You only got two done. Alright, let's go to, Alright, now you're unfroze. Okay. Where am I at in this mess? That isn't me. That me up here? Yep, that's me right there. I think you need to give me some healing. You need to be going after this one over here.
mow it.
She needs second wind. I need a second wind. You have the what is it? The missile thing? Thought you had a missile thing. This is a Dampster creates a nullifying field of antagonistic magical energy around the chosen point, suppressing all beneficial effects on enemies in the area of attack.
I'm here.
Okay. Now let's do something on him. Badly injured? Still badly injured. Come on.
How bad?
Alright, come on. Now is your death. There we go, now you're done. Okay, that was a handful. That's a handful indeed. Lots of weird shit. Oh, I got a rod here. But, yeah, you already had a rod. What makes them different once you get into the game is if they're been enchanted, I guess. Am I not seeing anything? You'd think there'd be something. Oh, I found something. Yes, I did.
Look at this.
Cool. Rite of Ancient Legends. Yeah. I keep forgetting she's got we have those. This is where all the The massive stone door of the tower is sealed, and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening it. So this is a tower? Yep, that's exactly what it says. It's a tower. Oil. Why did it go to you?
Sure.
So how do I open it? Got camping. I'm gonna go ahead and camp. Why not? To be quite honest, I don't mind camping. I'm not going for that. They have one of their achievements is if you can go the whole game with only camping 10 times, your merchant stall construction completed, then you get an achievement. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. All right, so what do we want to do? Bailey, Towers, South Curtain, West Curtain, Library. We gain a lore bonus upon resting. Upgrading the barracks will allow you to employ hirelings to defend. Yeah, I think we need to do that. That's 2,000. I've got plenty. So my prestige is up to number 6. Yep, let's do that. We'll get a alright, I think we're down as far here as we can, so we need to go up and around. See if we can find a way in this tower. Yeah, I know, I'm running. Oh, there's another thing up here. I didn't. Oh, I know what I forgot down here. This is the reason why I rested, was to pick up that camping supply. Duh. Yeah. Plus, there was something else there, too. A Stelger's tooth. Alright, so we know got to find a way into the tower. Heritage Hill Cemetery, we know that. These vaults have already been pried open.
Why not? There! Done!
Alright, so we got money. So we've already gone all the way around, except for up in there. Oh, this is a different looking. That's Burned Lady. Can't get there. Did we get up there on the other side? Yes, we did. Okay, so the only thing left... Oh, no, or did we get up there? Can't remember if we did or not. We have one more museum left over. Mausoleum, not museum, mausoleum. Just want to make sure there was anything here. Oh, there is some.
Brave thou Philothili.
Okay.
Yeah? No problem.
Oh, there was something to get into. This mausoleum has been sealed tight. Money and a spear. Oh, it's a pike. Alright, so let's go down into here. And when we get this done, that says, the inscription underneath the family crest reads Balaeus, whatever. Okay, so this is their mausoleum or their manor. This is mausoleum, but this was their manor. Okay, I guess that's what got me confused. This was their manor, this is their mausoleum. We can do this in one episode here. Okay. So rescue Saeda from the... I found a girl hiding in a tomb. I wonder what happened to her back in the house. I stumbled up bizarre. There's a small opening on the outside. So she must be in here. Well, so there's a girl hiding here. See, sometimes they update themselves and you... Oh, I just didn't look up here enough. Okay, so is this going to be like that other confrontation?
I'll take a look. Yeah? Got it.
A little girl cowers in the back of the tomb. Her face is streaked with dirt, and even in the shadows you can tell she's far too thin. She watches you, holding her breath. Is this what you kids do for fun these days, really? It's alright, you're safe. She inches into the candlelight. Her clothes are little more than filthy rags now, but ripped and stained fabric looks like embroidered silk. You have to be quiet. Noise brings the hungry people. A grim lesson for a child to learn, poor lass. How long has she been here? My name is Saeda. Are you hiding from them too? She watches the door of the vault, her eyes wide and careful. You're Saeda? I ran across some Dargles in a house. The girl's eyes widen. You saw Mother and Father? And Emilu? How did you get away? I killed them. I had no choice. They never saw me. I was very quiet. Those aren't your parents anymore. Let's not worry about that right now. We should focus on getting out of here. I killed them. I had no choice. Well, those aren't your parents anymore. She picks at a thumbnail watching you. She nods slowly. So who are the hungry people? She whimpers and her eyes are round with terror. The ones outside, they don't sleep or die, but they eat. And tell me what happened to you. Her eyes take on a distant look. Her legs start to tremble. You're frightened and you've been stuck here for too long, but try to remember what happened before. She takes a deep breath and stares at the stone floor. There was a big noise and light in the sky. Everyone thought it was a storm, but then people started waking up. After they died, I mean. She twists her shredded sleeve into knots. Mother and father and Emilu boarded up the door, but the hungry people found our house. Her fidgeting becomes more agitated. They fought, but the hungry people always get up again. They broke through the door, and Mother told me to hide. So even after I killed them, they're going to come back? And then I came here to hide, but the door got stuck, and I didn't know when it would be safe outside. Where's your family? At the house. Mother told me to hide and not let anyone in. Then I heard a lot of noise, fighting and yelling, and her eyes glaze over. And then Mother told me to open the door again, but she didn't sound right. We need to get you out of here. Is it safe? Are the hungry people out there? It's still dangerous, but the path to the main gate should be clear. Run for it. Yep, it should be. I won't let anything catch me, I promise. Okay, I stumbled upon... I sent out to the district. She couldn't stay in the tomb much longer, and the way back was clear. Yes, it was clear. Wow. What was this? Oh, taxes collected, lost. 870 to bandits. Taxes collected? What does that mean? Okay, so we got money out of this one. This is another memorial. Money out of that one. These vaults are sealed shut and sticky with cobwebs. Nestled among the candles are the odds and ends of a patchwork family memorial. Bililian Luris, a cameo etching of a woman in finery and a turquoise necklace. Alright, let's see what's in here. A monster. Trap triggered. Really? How come I didn't see the trap? Alright, it killed me. That's fine. Oh, I didn't have this on. I guess, maybe? I didn't have this on? Too late now, huh? Uses one per rest. So, an iridescent scarab figurine. This Adra figurine is shaped like a small beetle. It's colorful, small, catches the light in strange ways, changing hues as it turns in one hand. Summon. So, for only 20 seconds? Why would we even want that? I don't know, that just seems odd. So would that go like something on her? Oh. So that would go over here. So she would use it. Okay, well, we'll see what happens with it. It's probably
No
nothing.
problem.
Okay, so we got everything done except for that house. Yeah. A way I can move faster. Alright, I'm gonna camp again, because I almost died in that stupid, trap. Oh. You awake to see Durance, his staff held in both of his hands before him. A flame flickers at its top end, casting long shadows across his face as he stares in contemplation. Still, for all the light of the fire, your eyes can't focus on him. Perhaps it is awakening from sleep or a trick of the light, but he seems indistinct, blurred around the edges, everything except for the staff. The staff. He seems to be studying his engravings. As you watch, the engravings grow thinly red, like through the cracks of heat-suffused wood. The lines stream like molten metal, burning along the edges of his staff, then branch out in an intricate series of fiery veins, bunching thickly where his hands clutch the wood, pulsing as if a heartbeat. As you watch the veins spiral into a dozen separate circles that spiral again until they are arranged in a circle of their own. They pulse, wait, and all is strangely silent, and then suddenly there is a great light up from the fire, a rushing of air, a great flash, and you awaken again to see Durance in the same place, still holding his staff, but he is solid, real. He doesn't seem to have noticed you or reacted to what occurred. Your face is full of need, Durance snorts. It looks to burst if you didn't speak. I have questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I saw something strange. You were sitting by the fire and I saw a great light from your staff.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a flash like an explosion, a rushing of air, incredibly bright.
It is the light of the Godhammer you saw.
The Godhammer. He is strangely silent for a moment, and when he speaks, his voice is low. The Godhammer, what about it?
It was a weapon of Deerwood's people, a symbol of their independence. It saved the Deerwood.
What do you know about it?
It brought the Saints' War to an end, knocked a god from his perch. There are few that would deny Aothis overstepped. The Godhammer reminded Aothis of it. You saw its light because I helped shape it, give it life, and release it into the world. Once seen, its glory is almost too bright to be believed, and too bright to be forgotten.
So you helped build the Godhammer.
There were 12 of us. We fashioned the weapon, drafted plans for it, prayed for guidance at Ashfall, and it came to me there. Each of us were given a staff made from the forest of black trees around us, glowing with embers and fire far greater than this branch you see now.
Okay.
It felt as if the staff was Margaren's own finger, guiding my hand, guiding the other 11, the shadows of the 12 who had come to stand on the bridge to stop Aothis.
Shadows of the 12?
Even in that stand, there was a ritual to it. For the 12 that stood on the bridge, there were a dozen shadows cast, a dozen faithful of Margaren, her fiercest supporters and shapers of the Godhammer.
Okay. Durance rests his staff in front of him, and the flame atop it curls for a moment, the light flaring slightly. It splits into a ring of flames, one after the other, until a dozen is met.
As 12 held Aothis fast, we 12 unleashed our prayers and let the Godhammer fall.
Then it blossoms brightly once and resumes its candle intensity. In the aftermath, the shadows seem sharper in the vicinity, as if they have edges, and you blink to clear your vision. Durance is still staring at the tiny candle-like flame intensely.
Shadows cast by the fire of the Godhammer, perhaps. And we shared their fate as well in time. Now the spine of the Deerwood is marked by the Godhammer, marked by Magrin.
Durance frowns and moves his gaze from the staff. What do you mean, shared their fates?
Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart, or other stilled passions beneath the waste. Some deaths come from silence. The connection we once shared with Magrin, after the light of the Godhammer, it was not the same. It was as if we'd lost our senses, and sense of purpose as well. Instead of victory being welcomed, there was silence, within and without.
So because you used her power to kill another god?
Not many can claim to have killed a god. It is less a heroic tale than you would think. And such a death, it changed our faith. All faiths, I expect. Doubt followed, and the world changed. I do not believe Magrin was pleased by what we had done.
No, I don't think so either. Why is that?
The world is broken. The wheel stilled. There is sickness in the world's heart. Perhaps the price of crossing a god.
Perhaps.
Crossing two gods. Even as Magrin shaped our hands, perhaps we carried her will farther than was allowed. Just as Widewind did. Saint Widewind. Mortal arrogance to match mortal arrogance.
Yep.
Yet if the world had changed, then I sought to change with it. If I had forgotten some of Magrin's teachings, I would find them again. I would make her see me again.
What did you do?
I remembered Magrin's teachings. How reminders on the flesh were more important than the death of a vessel. And I wondered if killing Aethys, if that had simply set him free. Had it allowed him to escape his punishment and be taken on the wheel? Like a mortal?
Durance's voice takes an odd upturn. For once, it feels like he is genuinely asking a question. So, yeah, that's an interesting thought. Maybe his soul was released and to become immortal.
As I stepped from the now blessed Godhammer Bridge, I thought of Ashfall. I thought of the War of Black Trees. Wondered if I needed to be burned to find myself again. That is Magrin at her heart. At least that is my hope. These are the doubts that befall me.
What happened when you returned to Ashfall?
The road to Ashfall is long. Gives one time to think. And if you think long enough, you do not go home. I left without telling anyone, with only the robes I wore at Halgot, my staff, and my name, which is long buried.
Okay.
Of my fellow 11 craftsmen, disciples, I know not what happened to them, if they suffered the same doubt as I did. But it was underserved. It was wrong. We had done all that. Who had asked? Grabbed victory from defeat and
Had done all that, or had asked, grabbed victory from defeat, and you feel as if your god has betrayed you. Do you feel as if you betrayed your god? You feel as if you betrayed your god.
There is something about being used and cast aside. Perhaps Widewen himself felt it. There at the end, when the hammer struck. To be the proof that your god is hollow as the vessel it inhabits.
So true.
I tried to find purpose, and avoided all contact with other Magranic priests. Did not seek the walls of Ashfall, and sought to make amends to my god through actions. I joined with the Purges for a time, and not long after came the first signs of the Hollowborn. So many crimes, trespasses, violations. The salvation. Animancers were another sickness born of the Saints' War. A relapse of innovation, of desperation to heal what we had caused. All seemed worse than before the bridge, not better. And as years passed, the world became even worse still for the victory.
Maybe the purges weren't what Magrin wanted either. Now I see why you call your goddess a whore. You committed atrocities and your goddess has shut you out for it. Exactly what you deserve. Doesn't sound like your goddess will ever forgive you. Maybe the purges weren't what Margaret wanted either. It doesn't sound like your goddess will ever forgive you. Sweat collects at the sooty creases of his forehead and runs down his ruddy cheeks. It drips from the tip of his nose. His mouth moves, but his utterances make no sound. He is for once at a loss. Feeling your gaze, he quickly composes himself, wiping his forehead with the back of a dirty hand.
Worship the whims of some fickle bitch, and you'll never be more than dirt beneath her feet. Worship what she worships, on the other hand. Take her fire for your own, and her esteem comes on its own. Of course, by that time you no longer need it. Trial and transformation, sure as Durance taught.
Durance glares at you and staring into his eyes gives you the feeling of peering over the edge of a great cliff. Yeah, he's mad.
You think to put the coals to my feet, but what's burned once will never burn again. These talks are your trial, Watcher. You cannot deflect the truth to one who has already been purified by it.
So, tell me what happened on the bridge. We chose the bridge because we would control it. Durance's hands tightened at the top of his staff as if holding it by the neck. It was a place where we could choke Eothas in his own footsteps, where we knew his feet would fall, a narrow neck of stone. But it was more than that. It was a spine of the deer wood, symbolic of the backbone. Such symbols are important in the construction of a weapon. Durance studies his staff, his eyes traveling along the etchings. Any weapon. Durance's face hardens and his eyes burn, his eyebrows narrowing. I suspect Eothas knew that as well, and so did his vessel in his arrogance. His hand tightens on the staff. He intended to walk upon the bridge as if walking on the back of the deer wood, and we intended to burn him with the light of our faith, and in his. 12 on the bridge, 12 in the shadow, and gave ourselves to it. Gave yourselves to it.
We put much of ourselves into the Godhammer. Such a device is not simply a machine. There are elements of the spirit in it. Even Widewind's spirit.
Elements of the spirit?
Each of the 12 who brought the Godhammer forth would have done anything to save the Deerwood, save its people. It is why we were chosen. Each of us hated this pretender. That rage, that spirit, that rebellion went into our work, and went into studying him as well.
Wade Weir, why?
We all studied Widewind. He was our enemy, and he had provided the flesh the god wore as a cloak. That flesh made him vulnerable. I knew what fields his hands had tilled, his family, what he had harvested, where he had been born. We sought to know him, what had led him to fight us.
If he actually was possessed by the true god, the god that he was, Eothas, then that was the worst thing. He did put himself into a human body. Why was this important?
You don't kill the god. You kill the man it inhabits. And you leave that man a ruin. Burn him to ash. The weapon was meant to not only burn his flesh, but it would burn his soul. And it did. At the cost of our own. And at the cost of our goddess's favor. That whore be damned.
It sounds as if you fell victim to your own weapon. Is that why your image was burned in the dreams? Is that why your image was burned in the dreams? Blurred. Durance frowns, glances at you with a sharp look. Perhaps your eyes were blinded by the Godhammer's light, Watcher. He snorts. I may feel half a man at times, but even that is twice that of most others.
If you fear for my spirit, your fears are baseless. The Godhammer, seeing its light, only fueled my anger and made me stronger, made me re-examine the teachings of Margaret, put them in a new light.
It looked as if there was only part of you, as if your spirit had been sheared in half.
I do not need you to cast any more questions on me, Watcher. Nor did I ask you to look upon me without my leave. Get gone, and leave me be.
Whatever. The Trials of Durance. Yup. There must be more to the tale that he isn't telling me, at least not yet, obviously. Yep. Anyway, this got a little long because I got into the conversation, so I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. And when we come back, we will be going back in here and releasing those prisoners, which will then result in the fight, I am pretty sure. But anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Saeda out.